Kenny flipped out when he learned nemesis Drake followed his wife on Instagram. So he can't have been too happy that his little sisters-in-law Kylie and Kendall Jenner spent New Year's Eve with him. The siblings joined their respective significant others Travis Scott and Ben Simmons at Delilah in La on Monday night, where the Scorpion rapper was hosting a party. Other stars at the bash included Idris Elba, Chris Brown, Niall Horan, Madison Beer, Kaya Gerber and Tinish. Earlier that night, Kenny threw more fuel on the fire when he announced he had just learned Drake had been following Kim Kardashian on social media since September. Taking to Twitter to rant about it in now-deleted posts, the famous singer brought the sore subject up again by tweeting, "Love everyone but don't follow my fucking wife on Instagram." The rapper began his Monday morning diatribe with, "Whose bright idea was it to tell Drake to follow my wife on Instagram? This person is not Drake's friend. I don't have beef with no one. I'ma focus on my family and you keep my family out of all of this wrestling foolishness," he continued. But Kenny added fuel to the fire by adding, "This man tried to use my family's song to get at me. He'd been trying to pick a fight since the pool line. He dodged me for months when I extended olive branches to talk and then called to threaten me," Kenny explained. And the father of three believes sorry is in order as he wrote, "This man followed my wife on Instagram. I feel a public apology in order." Meanwhile, Ye's rant on Saturday began when he shared a screenshot of a Life and Style article that reported Drake, 32, began following Kim on Instagram. "I never knew till this morning that Drake followed my wife on Instagram back in September," Kenny tweeted along with the screenshot. "I had to bring this up because it's the most fucked up thing of all, and I just saw it this morning," he continued, adding, "Imagine having a problem with somebody and they follow your wife on Instagram." Kim Kardashian is currently the sixth most followed person on the social media platform with 123.5 million followers. Back in September, when it was reported that Champagne Papi was following the reality mogul, it was in the throes of a scandal between the trio. After Drake's infectious hit In My Feelings debuted, an internet conspiracy was born that suggested the line "Cakey do you love me" was referring to an affair Drake had with Kim Kardashian. Kim quickly shut it down at the time by posting "Never happened." End of story on social media. Currently, Drake doesn't appear to follow the Keeping Up with the Kardashians star on Instagram anymore. And, within an hour, Yeezy had deleted the rant and replaced them with a few uplifting messages that simply read "Love everyone" and all positive vibes. Kenny and the Canadian hip-hop star have been embroiled in a long-running feud over the last year outside of the Kim incident. According to TMZ, Drake recently beefed up security at his Los Angeles home as Kenny lives in the same neighborhood. According to the publication, the rapper has at least 2 new bodyguards posted outside his house. A prior Twitter rant by the I Am a God rapper appeared to be what prompted Drake to seek additional protection. Earlier in December, Kenny spent an evening posting tweets about what he claimed were threats made against him by Drake. He wrote, "So Drake, if anything happens to me or anyone from my family, you are the first suspect, so cut the tough talk." In an earlier tweet, addressed to no one in particular, Kenny claimed Drake called trying to threaten "sick me." Another post read, "Never threaten North Saint and Chicago's dad, bro." The power rapper also took aim at Drake's legacy, writing, "There would never be a Drake without a Kanye West, so never come out your mouth with the threat sick." In later tweets, the Gold Digger hitmaker again made claims about threats of violence, writing, "You threaten the safety of me and my family." He also cried foul financially, writing, "Do you try to hurt my pockets?" before he then posted a lengthy Bible verse from Revelations 2. Kim even weighed in on the dispute as she tweeted directly to Drake, "Never threaten my husband or our family. He paved the way for there to be a Drake." She also added in another post, "My husband is the most brilliant person, the most genius person that I know. He has broken so many boundaries, everything from music, stage design, fashion and culture, and will continue to change the world." The issues between the two stars have been going on for months, with each accusing the other of wrongdoing. The crux of the original beef began with another rapper, Pusha T, who outed Drake for having a secret child before he planned to debut the news in his own album. Drake accused Kanye of being the one who told Pusha about the baby, which was later refuted by several parties, but the bad blood was never resolved.